All right, so to start off, I'd like for you all to think about this essay and rate your anxiety level about this essay on a scale of 1 being no anxiety at all, 10 to 10, 10 being the worst anxiety of your life. So 1 to 10, how is your anxiety level about this essay?
Mine will probably be a good 5,
Okay.
I would say. And it's based not because I don't understand the topic, because I do like my topic, but it's just because I don't want to ramble or like
Mhm.
seem like if I'm writing the same thing over and over.
Totally.
Yeah, that's why.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Barana, how are you feeling about this essay? Oh, you're at work. Okay. You can type your response in the chat if you like. Okay, so Jennifer, since it looks like you two are the only ones here, we can go a little bit more in depth discussing your essay, hopefully. But I'd like to start off by asking if either of you have any questions about this assignment. You can either unmute or ask your questions in the chat.
I don't have any questions though.
Okay. Okay, Barana is typing a question in the chat. For the final submission, is it going to be the same draft as your first draft? No. So for the final submission, I encourage you to make revisions on your first draft that you submitted to the discussion board. So I encourage you to take your peers' feedback into consideration and make some updates, and also make your own revisions as you see fit. So it's going to, I expect it to be a different draft. So Jennifer, tell me about your paper. What are you writing about?
I'm writing about, are plastic bags really beneficial?
Oh,
Like if they are, yeah, if they
I
are
remember
causing
seeing
changes.
your some of your work. So how is the writing process going for you? Did you get meaningful feedback in peer review?
Yeah, I would guess, yeah, kind of.
So what do you think needs to change between your first draft and your final draft?
I could probably go into more depth of like the paragraphs. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to emphasize to both of you that when I'm evaluating these essays, I'm going to be looking for a couple of things. I'm going to be looking for structure. So I want to see that you have a clear thesis statement that mentions each of the main points that you make in your body paragraphs. In conjunction with that thesis statement, I want to see topic sentences that directly support your thesis statement and lay out what you're going to be discussing in that body paragraph. So I'm expecting a really clear organizational structure. That's something that I feel is very important in writing and that can help you a lot in presenting your argument. I'm also going to be looking at your research and seeing is the research that you present the best possible evidence for the argument that you made. Does that make sense? What else can I help you with today? Oh, Barana, I think, has a question. Was there an amount of words let me see. I can't remember if I gave you a word count or a page count. Let me check. Um, let's say one. Oh, I don't think I gave you. I'll make an announcement about this because I don't think I gave you a word count. So I forgot to mention this on the assignment, and I will post this so everyone can see. But the word count for this essay is 750 to 1,000 words. So that's 3 to 4 pages. Sorry about that. I should have put that on the assignment. So I imagine you'll probably have like an introductory paragraph and then 2 to 3 body paragraphs and then a conclusion paragraph. Yes, Brianna, you're more than welcome to add more stuff on your final submission. And that 1,000-word limit is a suggestion. If you do end up going a little bit over 1,000 words, that's fine with me, but try to keep it in that 750 to 1,000 word range. Other questions or concerns? Okay. So Borana asked what the deadline is. So if you ever have a question about deadlines for anything in this course, you can always look at the syllabus. I have all of the deadlines laid out on that syllabus. So the final deadline for this essay is Wednesday, March 17th at 11:59 p.m. And for that final deadline, you're required to submit your essay and your reflection. Oh, are you asking about the discussion board? The discussion board, okay. The deadline for the most recent, the previous discussion board or the one that's due later this week? Okay, so the one that you should be working on now is due, the discussion board post is due on Friday at 11:59 p.m. and then your responses to your peers are going to be due on Saturday at 11:59 p.m. Other questions? I'm happy to answer questions about this assignment or the course in general. All right, well, if anything comes up, you are always welcome to email me, set up a one-on-one meeting with me. I'm going to be hanging out in this Zoom room for the next until 1:30. It's my office hours right now. So if you'd like more specific feedback on your paper in particular, stick around and I'd be more than happy to do that with you. Thank you all for coming today, and I hope that you all have a great day.
Thank you, you too, Professor.